Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, November 22nd, and I decided to make like a snowflake that I could maybe put on a card or something. So what I did was I took some mounting adhesive, because this is what I had in the house, so this is what I'm using, and some acetate. Is that what it's called? Acetate? And I made myself a strip, although I probably should have done it a little bit bigger, but I'm just playing around. So I made a strip of the whole, the length. So what I'm doing is, I have like a ton of pieces of the mesh bling hanging around. This was off the ribbon though, because the first time I did it just strips, and then I had to use each piece. I had to take all the little pieces, which I'm gonna have to do anyway for a couple of them, but I figured for the main stem I can cut out the little branches there. So it's raining today, and so what you're gonna do, this is a piece of 13. 13 by the 3 from the diamond wrap, the 3 width from Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to cut out the branches on the first piece, and then the other pieces have to be 6 blings anyway, so you're going to need one of these and 4 lengths of 6 and 6 lengths of 2 and 8 single little pieces there. Unless you wanted to do this for the 6 length too, you could do that if you wanted to. You can cut yourself another 2 pieces of the ribbon 6 long, and then cut these out, cut the branches out. It would save a little bit of time, but I'm trying to use the stuff that I have anyway, so. Okay, so that's the first piece. And of course, the cat has got to jump up on here. Okay, so what I did the first time, I cut off the ends. Oh, with my arm. See the ends here? I cut off the little pieces, and then I realized I should have left them on like here. I don't know if you can see that. Like I did here, because it makes it look like it's more one piece instead of pieced together. I'll show you what I mean. And these little ends, these little, which I should have cut off in the beginning. Well, it was 3 pieces, because it's easier to hold 3 pieces wide than it is to hold 1 piece wide. Okay, so see how this has the little pieces of the thread in between? You're going to want to keep that on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that way, when you put it on, it's going to look like it's part of, like it's one piece instead of pieced together. Excuse me. It's raining today. So I figured I would play a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well. If I could figure out how to add music to this so you don't have to listen to me yap, I'll do that instead of yapping. Okay, so I added that piece of, I cut myself a little square, but it should be wider. Cause see how it's hanging off? It should be wider, so it should be. Give me a ruler in a second. I would do the 3-inch square. Yeah, I would do a 3-inch square just to be on the safe side. Okay. So, I mean, you could use these for cards or scrapbooking. And I'm going to find the center one. Which is that one. Try to space them evenly apart. But I thought it was something to do, you know, on a rainy day, and something crafty instead of binge watching shows or I don't have cable or Netflix, so I binge watch shows on Roku. I've been binge watching the original Lost in Space series. But I'm tired of that now. I just want to. Now I want to watch some Christmas shows. Yeah, I would do a 3-inch, at least a 3-inch. I didn't measure it out. I just started doing this. So this is going to hang over. Oh, and look, another piece of cat hair. Good thing I'm just playing around, huh? That'll just make it, because you'll be able to put the branches on there. That I'll use for the little pieces. And I need another piece of 6. So, if you don't have any of the 3 wide ribbon there, you can just piece the branches on like I did with the other one. So you're gonna, with them also, whoops, you want to keep the threads on so that it looks like it's part of, just on the one side, not on both sides. Oops. Come on now. I don't know how well this is going to stick because I've never used it. I've had it forever and I've never used it, so I figure let me use some of this stuff. See? I mean, it's a little more time consuming to cut out the pieces with the branches on it, but it's easy enough to if your hands want to work. It's easy enough to add them. So then, there goes my little 2-piece there. So you're just going to continue that all the way around. Then, sorry, with the 2 pieces, I'm just going to try to put that in there like where it looks good. Because, you know, snowflakes have a whole bunch of different arms. Every snowflake is different. And there you have it, a blingy snowflake for your scrapbooks, scrapbooking, or cards. I would cut out the since this one is done, I would cut out the excess parts as best you could, and then stick it on however you're going to stick it on, because this is just stuck onto the acetate. There's no stickiness on the back of it. But you could do that. You could make it 2-sided if you want to. These aren't the best scissors either. Anyway, hope this helps somebody out there. I mean, it's not perfect, and I would spend more time on it. I just don't want the video to take, you know, to be forever and people get bored. So that's the one thing I'm doing today. I thought actually originally that I could put it on an ornament, but there's no way it'll, you know, because this is hard. The acetate is hard. But I guess you could if you wanted to put it on something else, and or just put it on, you know, hot glue it onto the snowflake as you're going along. Snowflake. Ornament. If I decide to do it on an ornament, I'll bring you back for that. I mean, it's not that hard to really make a snowflake. You just have to pay attention, I guess. Do yourself a favor though, if it's got the strings on the end, cut them off before you get it down to one little tiny piece, because it's a lot easier. I mean, it's just a lot easier to cut them off when it's on a big wide strip. Where are we here? See? And then if you wanted to, you could even put little blue rhinestones in here in the centers, which I might do actually. Let's see here. Or make it whatever color you wanted to. If you wanted a pink snowflake, you can make it pink. My glue gun isn't hot, so I'm not going to make you wait for that, but if you wanted to, you can just put some hot glue in here and space them out, or make like every other branch blue, or make a whole bunch of different designs, or just do this part blue, or just use these to make the snowflake. Whoops, set that one flying. See, I should plug my hot glue in, my glue gun in though, because I really do want to make something. Uh-oh, I lost a piece. So like I said, I don't know how well this stuff is gonna hold, but it is something to do. Oh, here it is. How did you get over there? Trying to think of other things too to do with this mesh bling stuff and rhinestones or rhinestones. That would look cute too. Maybe a couple, maybe on these little ones too. Come on now. All the way around. Definitely need that center one done. Which is this one. That would look cute. I like to play. So this is, I took out the, actually I went crazy trying to find the mounting stuff. Mounting adhesive. I'm very forgetful. Because I wanted to make actually little flower centers. But then I said, you know what? Let me make a snowflake. Let's send the snowflake flying across the room. A rhinestone flying across the room. That would be pretty too. You could even do it all in blue. You know what I discovered too? That if you take Sharpies, you can color the inside of these. And it'll still be shiny. So if you wanted to do that, and you had a blue marker, a light blue marker, you could do that as well. So many interesting things to do with this stuff. I'm making up a bunch of different type of trims with it. Just because. I figure I could use them on ornaments. Waiting for my glue gun. Although I don't really need to. You get the idea. So that is what I'm doing today. If I decide to do an ornament, I'll bring you back for that. Oops. Hey, you know what? This stuff sticks pretty good. Just so y'all know. And it's old too, so. But that's that. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. And a happy Thanksgiving. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.